Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for that little abrupt break, but DM had to use the little DM's room, and is now contending with a tiny kitten. Yes, you.
Kitty.
But do you have a light source in which to light your way?
Reyes might do a dumb and make it a horror game.
Oh, come here, Belle. Come on. All right, I'll put you down.
So if nobody else offers how to light the area, is anyone else offering light?
Various just needs a moment to see what's in there.
And there's no wild magic, right?
No wild magic. Not in water.
Well, Freyas is going to summon a cloud and attack a random point in the room.
Where would you like to attack?
Oh, good.
Right there.
Okay. And what does this do exactly?
Calls lightning, which will make a flash and probably make the entire room light up for a moment.
Various is looking through the mirror at the room.
And you let out a crackling bolt of lightning as you create a storm, and the bolt strikes its mark here and strikes a wall. You can see it strike a wall, but the flash itself sort of reveals a few things to you, Frius, and a few others that are able to look through the blinding light. So everyone that's not Frius who is looking around the room, give me a perception roll.
I like hearing perception roll, except Frius.
I know. You just forgot your baby girl. Can you come back up? Come on.
Doing that first.
Okay. All right.
That's 25. Or no, I'm sorry, 23. Oh, no, plus 25, yes.
I'd say Flix and Rose, you're able to kind of get a glimpse of the room, as well as you, Freyas, of course. And you can see that there are several large crates over here. It's a pretty square rectangular room. Not a whole lot of detail. You also see a bunch of boxes here. You can see the faint figures of snakes in the corners, which kind of skitter away. You kind of hear the sounds of them skittering away as the light goes off. Even though you're looking through the mirror, all you see is a bright flash of light and then nothing. Tiberius, you're kind of a little blinded by the light. You have to kind of rub your eyes a little bit, kind of get the sparkles out of your eyes.
Warn me next time.
You did, Rose, Frius, and Flix, you did catch the glimpse of a door over here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, someone said a moment, and that is the briefest of moments.
Alright, well, there's a door over there. Are we going to take a peek into that then?
Yes. Various is still, like, blinking a few times, but still has the thing, the box.
Okay.
And
How are you walking backwards, Various?
I can manage.
Rose is going to try to summon their Staff of Fire and see if that provides any illumination off of it.
You're going to do your what?
The Staff of Fire.
Staff of Fire, okay.
The one that you mysteriously don't want to give away.
That no one's really done anything with until now. It gives a light, almost dim light, I would say within at least 5 feet of you. So it does put off some light, not a lot.
Oh yeah, so Nova, the cloud lasts for 10 minutes, and I can move it with me if I want.
Okay. Just let me know wherever you move it. So there's just the cloud kind of hovering right here, I'd say.
If you want to make a point or something. Or I'll just say it hovers within 20 feet of the group. Just so it doesn't really hit anyone.
I'd say that purple square is your cloud.
Purple cloud. Or purple haze.
Mm-hmm.
Can Various see anything through the mirror as the lights keep going on and off?
No.
Oh, it isn't continuous lightning bolts, by the way. Just it was that one.
Mm.
Unless someone requests more lightning.
More lightning!
All right, everyone, huddle up behind me. This is better than nothing.
You see a large crate off to your side. You can hear some skittering in the dark, but nothing else.
And Rose will continue to guide the party towards where that door was.
Okay. You're about to run into a wall, as you can see. Okay.
Billy was staying with Pride.
Okay. Yeah, Pride's kind of keeping a lookout on the outside. So he's kind of taking a guard at this side.
Alright.
Okay. And you see kind of a narrow little walkway. And another opening to a large room.
Various is slowly walking backwards, turning the mirror this way and that to try and see.
Gross. As you enter the room, you can hear the distinct sounds of hissing.
Hmm.
Is it snakes?
You hear snakes.
Now here's the question. Does the music box calm the snakes?
No. In fact, they sound angry. Really angry.
My bad.
So I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Don't forget to
Let's
click your
start.
tokens.
Actually, no, I didn't mean to reveal those. That's the wrong
Oof.
thing. I meant to select them.
Give me 1 second. Need to make another roll for somebody else. And that's
They should only all be taking one turn.
Flix forgot to select their token before.
Yeah, I see that. So, turn 12. And then sending. All right. Top of the turn, Belua. Does Belua get anything from? I would say since Various hasn't gone yet, he doesn't get any orders from Various, or probably wouldn't know immediately. So, what would you like to have him do?
they're just sort of staying put and looking around and keeping an eye on Pride.
Okay. From the darkness, Rose, you see a water snake come right up to you, and it lunges at you.
Oh, goody.
Does an 8 hit.
It does not.
So it tries to lunge at you, but you take a step back and it falls flat on the ground. You see a second come out of the shadows and attempts the same thing. 2 definitely does not hit. In fact, with a 1, it flies past you and hits the wall, taking 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And then finally, you see a third come out at you and does the exact same thing as the other 2 did. Does a 17 hit?
I believe that hits.
That does 2 damage as it tries to latch onto your arm. So I need you to make me a strength save.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. And it latches onto your arm and coils around it.
Oh, you have a pet now too.
Let me move these out of the way. There we go. Flix! You just, 2 snakes launch at Rose, and then a third one Well, 2 snakes launch at Rose, fail and flop to the ground, and then third one launch at him and bite onto his arm, and is now hanging from his arm.
Okay, I am going to move in. And I'm going to use my. Hey, baby girl.
Sorry.
Huh? What are you doing? Don't know.
Really sweaty in the
You're really sweaty.
Uh,
Is your coat? Is your thingy too hot for Jammy?
children aggro. Apologies on my answer, just in case. Of course. Allie needs a second.
One Mississippi.
Okay. I get it's
Naturally, I run to the bathroom, and immediately the kids come downstairs while it's Flix's turn. God damn it!
You've been baited.
I didn't choose battle music for this because it's literally just water snakes.
Just
Oh, no,
water
it's
snakes,
still
they
fitting.
say. Just snakes.
Sure, it's fine. Not as if this exact same goddamn thing happened before, where one person got grappled and it was just a downward spiral. Hopefully, no one tries to punch it off of you this time.
No, we got lightning for that.
That's even worse. And lightning counts as wind damage. Oh no, not the Nyarlathotep emoji. Welcome back.
Inspirations. Expend it to mobile flourish.
Okay.
Cause the weapon deal extra damage to the target you hit. Damage is equal to the number you roll in the bardic inspiration die. You also push the target up to 5 feet away from you. Plus the number of feet equal to the number you roll on that die. Can use immediately your reaction to move up to your walking speed to an unoccupied spot.
You're gonna dance fight.
I'm in a dance fight.
And also, I would like to say, with your snakes, depending on how you attack, they add 1 damage to your hits.
Okay.
They basically strike out with you.
Okay.
So since you have 2, it's like 2 extra damage.
Yeah. So I am going to. I guess originally aim for the dude in front of me.
The one in front of you is actually currently clung to Rose's arm.
So then I'll go
So this
around.
one's more on top of him right there.
Okay. So I'll go over here and
Yeah.
get the one over here on the side that's down.
Okay.
Give me a second. I gotta put all these guys together.
Mhm.
Oh, that's not good.
Tons of snakes. Snakes everywhere.
Too many.
Which one's the good snakes?
I'm just gonna put my snakes down there for now to make it easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make
So
them
I'll
unique
attack this guy
icons.
here in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and attack. That hits. Roll damage. Make sure you add the 2 to your babies.
So is it?
You should be able to just click the rapier.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
11.
So
And
plus
that's
2 more would be 13.
And as you stab your rapier into this one snake, it pops like a balloon into a bunch of water. It's dead.
Okay, and then because I get 2 attacks with the level I'm at now, I'm going to attack the other snake.
Okay.
Do I have to roll rapier again?
Yes, this is a new attack. That hits. Roll damage. And much like the last one, pops like a balloon and dead. Leaving the one on Rose's arm.
Zoe? What?
I'm coming to give you a drink. Give me a second. Ay, ay, ay.
Now it's Freya's turn.
Why is it getting tighter?
God, why can't I select it? Oh, I did a thing quick. Freyas will squeeze in past Tiberius.
Mm-hmm.
And doing what she does best, she is going to grab Rose's arm and try to bite the snake.
Roll to hit.
Oh, and using the spell Primal Savagery.
And I will say this, considering the fact that it's attached to Rose, it will be at disadvantage. Because you have to make sure you don't bite him, too.
Risk I am willing to take.
I'll hit the snake. Roll damage.
Big old chomp.
Rose. Okay, how would you like to do this, Freya's? Because you're literally biting a snake off of someone's arm. How would you like to do it?
She's going to grab right at the elbow, right at the wrist, and casting Primal Savagery, she gets claws and teeth. She goes in, bites it, and basically rips it off his arm.
So, Rose, you kind of just see Freya's grab your arm. I'm echoing.
Ellie.
Who's echoing? Allie, okay. But you see Freya's grab your arm and just opens that mouth nice and wide. You see a bunch of teeth kind of just show up as they bite into the snake, and much like the other two, it bursts into just a splash of water, like you're popping a balloon. Just.
But oh, okay. I guess that was effective.
And that's it. That's combat. Yay!
Grace looks slightly disappointed at the water rolling out of her mouth.
Yeah, it just tastes like water. Kind of stagnant water, but water.
No new forms today.
No, it's just water.
Oh God, I can feel my arm again.
You did get splashed with a little water, Rose, so it's kind of like, ugh, gross. You're sizzling just a little bit.
Can we get going now?
Let me take a look in here.
I don't think those snakes stay around whatever that thing is.
It's still worth just a look. If they can get into our heads, it may be able to get into theirs.
You didn't really take a look at them, so. And you see a bunch of boxes around the room, but nothing much else. This looks to be a rather enclosed room.
Even with the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
This is almost like a storage area.
Alright, so let's keep going. Keep looking.
Alright. Going to move back down this way.
Sorry about that.
You duplicated the cloud.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying you could undo yours so I can control it so you don't have 300 things to pay
Oh,
attention to.
shit.
Oh, no! Bye, guys. I got eaten by the Hydra.
I deleted for you, sorry. It's fine.
Come on, come catch up
Deleted
with the
who?
group.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
You can see Pride leaning against the outer wall, kind of with his arms crossed back against the wall, and kind of looks at you, Various, as you come out.
Hey,
What's up?
rice is ready. I'm finished.
Okay. Food's also almost ready.
Various smiles a little bit up at him and then breathes out, just snakes.
That sounds about right. This place is quite infested with them. Though I'm surprised they attacked you. Normally they're quite passive. Curious little creatures, more or less.
I'd be surprised if Pride didn't see or hear the lightning. Or the thunder of the lightning.
Considering he's seen a lot of things, he's probably not all too shocked about it.
Well, that
shocked lightning.
plus when we first brought out the lightning cloud, we were still in the entrance, so he heard that he
Yeah.
probably saw that we were using it as light.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I'm still surprised that they attacked you. They're normally quite passive.
Like I said, if that thing can get into our heads, maybe it can get into theirs.
Not much of a mental capacity, but I suppose so.
All right, let's keep heading down this way.
As you get to that point, Rose, something feels off. In your peripherals, you can swear that you see the water in the canal begin to almost rise up. I need you to make a dex save.
Oh.
Oh!
Damn.
Since you're able to catch this in your peripheral, you immediately jump backwards as you see a tidal wave come from here and crash into the wall, and then washing everything that was in front of you down into the water.
Various is gonna turn quickly to look at the water with a mirror.
You see a shadow of something before it seems to vanish.
Do you think it... What if it's not in a room, but it's actually in the canals themselves?
That would make it incredibly difficult to pinpoint.
Out of character question.
Yes.
I did scry on it. I didn't see it in the water, did I?
No, you saw it in a very dark room. And I'm going to go eat some food if you guys want to convene for a little bit and roleplay a little. So I'm going to eat really quickly.
Okey-doke.
Okay.
But yeah, Freya will tell Various. From previous look, obviously it could have moved, but from what I saw from my scry spell, it was in a room.
Well... That would make sense, but... I guess further south would be our best option if we can find a way across. It's obviously getting more agitated as we come this way.
Yeah, you got that right.
Are you doing alright, Rose?
I'm surviving so far.
If you need to, I or Belua could take the lead.
We need
Would you
because-
like me to hold the box? I still have the lightning called, I could possibly get something before it attacks us, but I would need to be able to see it.
We need Belua to cover our flank. I'll be okay.
And are you sure, Frius?
Well, it's going to be following us for another 9 minutes, so we could always attempt. If it doesn't work out, I could give the box back to you.
All right, but if you start feeling odd, and he'll hand over the box, though it's still open.
Yeah, she'll take it while still opened, and Nova's not here, so but she looks around with it, but obviously can't get any information because Nova's gone.
Varys,
Yeah.
if I start acting really off, like I did back in that Order corridor, if I have to turn violent, you have every right to incapacitate me.
Oh, with pleasure.
That was a rather quick response.
We Hoplicians are quite pragmatic.
Right.
Mental note.
Listen, Various is Various and probably Tiberius too. Like, yeah, you guys are friends, but they're also really prepared for if somebody turns on them. They're at least Various is like, I'd like to think we're friends, but I'm totally prepared for if you try to stab me in the back.
I mean, it's not like they just barely went across the multiverse by the skin of their teeth. Not at all.
No.
Oh no. I literally. Now I'm starting to get to the point of, hey, we're in water. Hey, there's a lightning cloud. Anyone want to go redneck fishing?
No. You accidentally shock some of the somebody just taking a swim.
Who takes a swim in the sewers, even in water?
Water?
No!
They'd probably be able to travel faster in it.
Their entire realm is water. They don't need to go into the shit
They're
water.
in a bubble. We're in a bubble right now. We aren't walking through water. They'd have to be outside the bubble.
Maybe somebody who's wanted. Or the water equivalent of the Skaven.
The entire campaign just turns into Vermintide.
Gosh, I need to play that more.
Water snake Skaven. There we go.
No. From what I hear of how they were last campaign, no.
Don't you want that, East?
So, I don't know if anyone has played Killing Floor 2, but basically that is the premise of the weakest monsters. If you get near them, they grab you and make you stop moving.
Mm-hmm.
And that is specifically why I play one class in that game, because it prevents you from being grabbed by them.
Oh man, I have not played like really any co-op stuff in general in a long time.
Oh, I usually play Killing Floor 2 alone because work schedule is weird.
Mm-hmm.
And then Vermintide, it's work schedule's weird. Oh yeah, we gotta make sure to mention to Nova. I have the box now.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
Yes, you should totally stream a co-op game.
I just haven't done that much streaming in general besides D&D lately.
Yeah, I've been really missing Fave Friday because it's like, yes, I'm at work, but still, it's like it helps me get through my work day so much better.
Yeah, I haven't done Fae Friday for about a month or so now. My Fridays started getting kind of crazy, so I had to put that in hiatus. But I hope to do that again, start that up again soon.
Yeah, it's just on a shelf for now. But yeah, no, I will not lie. Freya wanted to bite Snick, get form.
Aww. But I guess they'd count as an elemental rather than a creature.
Well, she technically, once we get a long rest, will be able to turn into a Fire Plains direwolf.
Though those have meat.
Yeah, that's the difference.
I think.
Also, that's going to be fun for whenever anyone notices it.
I think that water snakes are like little elemental creatures, while fire wolves are imbued. So like they're not pure elements.
Yeah, they're tangible. It's not something that exists being I want to say controlled, but that also sounds wrong. I don't know what that word would be.
I'm still in disbelief that Flix did not go broke.
Nix is the best at the gamblings.
Anything where it's like everyone thinks this is gonna go wrong. Flix, hold my beer.
No, you don't understand. I have GM'd and played enough games with Allie that I know the universe will ensure that whatever happens, it's going to be the greatest hilarious effect, and she's gonna come out smelling like roses.
You'll see the
Gin?
Eberron campaign.
Yeah, I was gonna say gin.
Oh. So,
jeez.
So,
hey,
you
look
need
at that complicated surgery I did on Alessi as a half orc. Who's a barbarian with like a +2 in medicine. I pushed the cleric aside.
You've Allie, you've got to tell
The fence story.
well, you got to tell Az about what happened during Everon. Like,
oh, my scaling another wall in a friggin' full-on dress?
Oh, he was there for that.
No, the second time,
Oh,
right, like the walls of the friggin' house, broke into the room, stole a music box, shapeshifted into the friggin' Warforged, and walked out the back door.
Yeah.
Damn.
all to find Crunch.
Oh god, yes, and then I was shapeshifted after that. I left, shapeshifted into a human, dove into the carriage that Salin and Bub were in, not knowing it was me, got car sick, threw up all over Bub, and then ran away without pain.
Oh, wow, I'm so sad I missed that.
And then when they ran into her later, Bub had to roll insight and to tell if Larissa was lying about if Larissa was lying about not knowing a thing, and Larissa just passes with flying colors.
Yep.
They have no idea that the person was Larissa that took the ride down with them.
Yep.
The perfect
Beautiful.
crime.
In one of my other games, one of the characters that we play with is a sloth. And
Oh.
if you ever seen a picture of a wet sloth, they're the things of nightmare fuel. My character, who is a mouse that thinks she's a bear, was a semi-curse was put on her, so she was a human briefly that day. But I pretty much rolled to see if the sloth would scare the shit out of me, and it did. And so I flaming punched him because I am a paladin. And my god is pretty much the sun god of our world. And so I pretty much flaming punched our sloth wizard for like half his health. Didn't realize it was him, and now I've been going on a tirade about how don't worry, buddy, we're gonna find that monster that assaulted you. Not knowing that it was myself.
That poor sloth is terrified of
Oh,
you.
and the sloth is horrified of me now.
Oh, has that one party member drawn any more animatics of the campaign?
Not yet, no.
No, our sloth has not, sadly.
He's really into the game, so I expect that something's going to happen. The poor guy.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, nothing was better than watching Hoshi get his ass kicked last week.
Everyone's just like, he deserved
And,
it.
oh fuck, he tried to whip us. Fuck that peacock.
What?
He was trying to pretend to be a noble
His grandfather, of all things.
and was like, "Listen to me, or else I'll whip you."
To which,
No,
like, the
peasants.
actual bear in our
No.
party turned and was like, excuse me?
Yeah, I said, don't forget that Hoshi gave the bear a thrashing,
Oh my god, yes, the thrashing of a lifetime. He rolled a 1 to attack the bear.
slapping his limp.
Lift
Feather
the
noodles.
He had feather noodles against him. And at the end, he's
Speaking,
like, had enough?
Yeah.
speaking of wet sloths, have you seen a shaved bear?
Yes.
Oh, those are terrifying.
We live in Canada. Who here hasn't seen a shaved bear?
The Sasquatch.
It's not a Sasquatch.
It's a Yaogwai from Fallout, basically, but thinner. Tip, tip, tap, tip, tip, tap.
She's trying to buy a house in Final Fantasy 14.
I'm back at Housing Savage. It fucking sucks so hard.
Oh man, dealing with primals? That's easy. Real estate? Whoa, slow down there.
Hey,
Housing
the
Savage.
saddest part is it's true.
Housing Savage.
Housing Savage. It's a meme and it's truth. Because these damn things are on a freaking timer you can't see, have no idea when it's gonna pop, and you're fighting like 20 other people to try to get it, and it's down to the second,
including bots.
including bots. It's
Yep.
freaking ridiculous.
Oh,
20 seems kinda
joy.
generous.
Like, frankly, if they just put it on the mob station, I'd fucking pay real hard money to, like, get me a goddamn house.
I want my roleplay
I
haven.
want my house. I want my airships.
Tell them about what else happens.
Oh god,
What-
yeah. So in 4 point something, they introduced a thing in the housing that if you come to a plot that's for sale, but you already have a house, you can relocate to that plot and not have to bypass the timer entirely. You just, oh, it's yours now. I had that happen to me twice in one day.
After sitting there for
After
multiple hours.
sitting there for several hours. I was pissed beyond all reason.
What do you mean was?
I still am.
There you go. Feel the hate.
That's why I only come here like every so often, just put placards randomly and then leave. But since we're playing D&D, I'm like, I'll just stay outside this house. It's like the only one up right now.
Since Nova's still not here yet, I thought of a really dumb, broken idea that could have worked if we
I
weren't.
think no one gets supper.
What was
I
the
was
idea?
thinking of getting mirrored glasses for Freyas.
Like-
So one set of eyes was constantly in mirror mode, and then the other side was normal.
Now, are we talking like you're gonna break the mirror out of this box and put it into the
No, that would be
glass?
horrible. Don't do
No,
that.
no, I'm saying if we were somewhere else where mirrors were more abundant, like
No,
make like
We
mirrored
need
glasses.
to do that. We need to get this thing, break open the thing, make lenses out of the mirrors, and then use those mirrored glasses on our enemies.
Why?
Let's not. No, we are not destroying the thing Yogg said bring back in one piece.
He'll
Freya's will
never
not allow it.
know.
No, he'll know.
We have to return it!
Then we'll return him some snazzy glasses.
No.
Fine.
No, Freya's will not allow this.
You
Freya's
worry too
will
much.
fight. Freya's will
They
fight.
worry just the right amount.
But yeah, no, that was my out of character idea. Like, oh, that'd be cool, but I don't think my character would have that idea. So
See, the thing is, I am imagining like what you mentioned with like Frias having the mirrored glasses over one set of eyes and the other one's looking out. Except because you're trying to look through to two different points at the same time, the eyes just cross and all converge like on the bridge of her nose.
the exorcism is complete.
Seeing this is the first time that we see Rose laugh.
What is laughter?
Your body uncontrollably removes and pulls in air.
Rose doesn't need air. This is a foreign concept.
Exactly.
Actually, no, that's true. Rose did technically chortle when Tibbs got frozen by Leonard's advisor.
For his amazing pun, you mean? It was a nice pun.
No. No, it wasn't. Don't ever do that again.
Are you giving me a cold shoulder?
Uh,
Whoa, here. Chill.
Why are the Red Ribbon Army Nazis?
Because it's Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Hey, whoa, you're skating thin here.
Oh! That was a cool one. Ow.
I still appreciate the one day where I was saying puns, and then Chippy got punched for what I was saying.
That happens all the time! Ow, why?
I like it. I forgot I touched you. I hurt my nail more than you hurt you.
Yeah, you can't hurt me.
I can.
No, you can't.
Emotionally.
No.
oh,
Trunks, sensu beans cure physical pain, not emotional pain. That requires therapy.
Oh no!
Father, that is Vegeta.
Oh, speaking of abridges, I'm finally rewatching Hellsing Ultimate.
I am so
actual-
sorry.
Nope.
I am so sorry that took so long. I'm so sorry.
Frias has the box.
Okay.
And we're turning the
No!
mirrors into lenses for glasses?
No!
No,
No!
no.
The entire team is just like looking at Flicks like, no.
No,
Come on, guys, it's win-win!
No, it literally is lose-lose.
Win-win, we put it on our enemies, and they were the ones that lose their minds!
Oh my god.
No, that's only the magic buckets. It's anyway. Nova. The plan is Freyas is now looking through the box with the cloud and is trying to attack things before they get to us. If she sees them
Alright,
first.
Okay. So far, you don't see anything.
Box was not closed for
Okay.
various. So if something is,
Does
forget-
it matter? He looked away from the mirror. But since you didn't see anything through said mirror, nothing happens.
Okay, good.
It's not about the box and the tone, it's about the mirror.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure Various stopped looking at the mirror when Freyas got the box.
Mm-hmm. But since you didn't see or witness any events from the Hydra itself, nothing happened.
So
But,
let's continue on our way.
you see a kind of metal plank heading across the way to another part of the sewer.
Oh, can I see anything on the other side?
It's incredibly dark in this area, considering the fact that there's very little light. So that's as far as you can see.
All right, I'm gonna go across first.
As you reach the center of the bridge, I need you to roll me a dex save.
Oh no.
I had a
anything-
feeling.
Is it mirror shenanigans?
You actually don't see anything in the mirror immediately. In fact, not around you at the very least. Instead, Rose, you don't see it coming as it comes from this area behind you, and you get a metal beam slammed into your back, and you plummet into the water.
Oh.
As this happens, Bella's wings snap open and it takes off to try and catch, or not catch, but at least pluck him out of the water, or pluck them out of the water.
Okay. And Rose, landing in the water, of course, it's gonna hurt. It is water to fire. So you take 5 points of water damage, which is doubled considering you are a fire, so you take 10 points of damage. As you literally hit the water, and it just feels like everything is just trying to suck every ounce of heat out of you.
Bella was gonna try and lift them out.
Give me a strength check for Belua.
Okay. This should be... You know, I'm not gonna say anything. It never turns out well when I say something.
Don't jinx it. That's enough. Even though Rose, are you flailing around, Rose, at all?
I mean, I'm in water. The water. This is not a good feeling. This should not be happening.
Even though you're flailing, you kind of feel claws kind of grab onto you and start to pull you out of the water.
Can Freya see anything in the mirror farther down now?
You can't see that far.
Noted. So Cloud was sent into the darkness and then just stopped. Because obviously can't see.
Yeah.
Are you able to get him up there, Belua? Do we need to send Fresh? Can you become some kind of aquatic animal?
Actually, 1 second, let me look.
Let me check, just going through the different things she's eaten.
By the way, I haven't leveled up yet just because we haven't had a long rest.
Yeah, you haven't had a long
So-
rest yet.
Oh, I got a crab and a frog.
Crab.
Crave the ultimate form.
I think Belua has it.
You know,
Belua's...
as Rose gets pulled up, it's like, give me back on ground. Give me back on ground, please.
Belua is going to go over to this side, since we're trying to cross anyway, and set them down here.
Okay.
Ooh, that is very thin.
In fact, it is very much a case of only one person can go at a time. Without thin it is. Tiberius, as you begin walking across, Frias, you do see something in the darkness coming from over here, but you can't tell what it is. But whatever it is, it's flying at a high velocity. And Tibbs, I need you to make a dex save.
Oh!
The what now?
And you all kind of see it, maybe even in slow motion, as another metal pole is flung at Tiberius, but instead of hitting him lengthwise, it is a sharpened metal pole that impales his right shoulder. And you are sent flying into the water. So you literally see a rabbit get skewered and flung into the water. You take 3 points of damage, piercing. And as you hit the water, the water burns you as well. You take 3 points of water damage. So 6 points total. 3 piercing, 3 water.
Nova, can I fly over there and grab him and pull him out?
You would need a strength check.
Can I try?
Sure.
Okay.
Rose, looking at this, where is it, Frias?
The thrown objects are coming from over here.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, Flix, you see Tiberius almost fall in slow motion, but right as you hit the water, you dive down and grab him by the ears and yank him up like someone pulling a rabbit out of a hat. He still has the pole stuck in his shoulder, though.
That is swearing in Hopolition.
I guess I'll float him over here.
Freya yells, "It's down the way, I can't see."
Hang on.
Varius is going to try and use magic missile into the darkness. Going to magic missile the darkness.
Don't you have to have a target for magic missile?
You do.
Well, how about random lightning strike over here? And it is
Random-
water, so should it go everywhere?
Technically. But are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, Freya's wouldn't do that without a confirmed target.
Mm-hmm. Mostly because I'm worried because of something else.
Various, do you want to aid me walking down our path a little more?
Would I be able to taxi them across without having to make them go across the flank?
Varius is sort of pacing anxiously, and you can see Belua doing much the same, like just looking over.
I would like you all to give me a perception check.
Dang it.
Varius is very worried about Tibbs, and is just sort of like shifting from foot to foot.
Okay.
Leave it to the eyes.
17, 16. Rose, you're in too much pain. Various, you're panicking. But Frias, since you're keeping an eye on the area, and Flix also, you kind of in a confused panic, and Pride's also keeping a look on the area, but you all see, not through the mirror, but with your own eyes, some long, shadowy figure moving through the water canals.
Well, Freya's is still looking through the mirror, so she thinks it's in the mirror.
Also, Flix, can I get one more perception roll from you? Flix, you see the shadowy figure, but your focus is more on Tiberius, but more importantly, you see that there is blood at the puncture wound. That's not the color blood should be. It's black.
On Tibbs?
It's coming from Tibbs' wound.
Oh! That's not healthy. I'm gonna look at him. Give him a look.
He's swearing in Gardanian / Hopolition right now.
I'm gonna pull the thing out of him.
I need a strength check for you to pull that out of him.
So if Freya sees the black or the
I'm
dark
gonna push it
figure,
in further.
oh no!
Yeah, you are literally starting to yank the pole, kind of like you're trying to tug out something stuck in a wall, and it's actually causing more damage. So
Well, it's part of you now. I'm gonna bandage up your arm.
He's twisting it.
yeah, he's Flix is basically just twisting the wound. You take 3 more damage.
Belua was gonna
Stop
fly
moving! You're making it worse.
Belua was gonna fly up so that Rose can get over there and take a look.
Let's look in a second. I'm trying to find the icon for this thing.
Yeah, I was about to say Freya's will before anyone gets too close to it. If she still sees the shape. Lightning!
You see something going through the water. Hold on. Like I said, I gotta get the...
That is, Ulashi.
Hold on.
How dare.
Because Roll20 is being like, no, you can't upload any more things. Bruh. I have to delete a few things. Give me a second.
Map's too amazing. They need to calm you down.
I will not be contained.
Nova Rage.
Very much Nova Rage. Icons. Will you let me do it now? Please? Let me upload thingy. Come on. There we go. I had to delete a couple things. So let me make sure it's on the field. There you go. And are you aiming at the shadow going through the water?
Yes.
Roll to hit, please.
Normal disadvantage.
Normal.
Okie doke. I believe it's maybe a save.
Okay. I just need to look at the stat sheet real quick. No. It is DC 11. This has a +2. It saves, and that takes half damage.
Yep.
So it's going to take 6. So you see a lightning bolt crackle out and hit something in the water. But what originally looked like a kind of a small shadow in the water, small, lengthy, wiggling, serpent-like shadow, begins to rise up from the water. And at first you see a large dorsal fin, followed by a second one, and more as a long serpentine form begins to rise from the water. And why can't I select it? There it is.
I don't like this horror game anymore.
How did that fit in the water?
It's the token, but it actually is going along the entire canal.
We have advantage. It's boxed in.
What?
It has us surrounded. The fool.
It has us surrounded, the fool, yes.
Exactly. We're not locked in here with it. It's locked in here with us.
Give me a second. I need to find my music.
We're going to die.
Yes.
Doing Star Trek?
I'm so ready to get out of this sewer.
So the next session is just like the next adventure is them at a relaxing spa resort, right? Right?
Only if my sexy lady friend comes back.
Well, it was a snake lady.
I'll take it.
Joel. Once I clear it. To roll initiative. Make sure you select your
Click your token.
God damn it.
Ooh, this is a jaunty tune.
I'm angry.
Okay, I pulled aggro.
Iggy Bunny.
Oops, didn't want to hit that.
I wish I had catapult right now.
13.
Catapult flicks snakes for +1 extra damage.
No, they stay on my arms, and as I slash, they bite.
So catapult flicks and get +3 damage.
And, more dental work.
Wait.
Shenanigans will fix
Glitter.
it.
Tibbs, you're at the top of the turn order.
Yes, I want to remove the pike from my shoulder.
Okay, strength. That'll be your move action, I think.
Like I said, I wish I had catapult as a spell.
I'd say, yeah, you kind of rip the thing out, because Flix at least dislodged it a little bit, and so you just go...
Yay!
Wait,
And
are
there's
you
this
saying you were going to
horrible thing that has
catapult
risen
it
out
out
of
of
the
your
water.
shoulder?
I can't... What happened? What'd you say?
There's this horrible thing that has risen out of the water.
Yeah,
It's a giant
basically...
snake.
Basically, think of it, its head is here, and its whole body is kind of going along this canal. You can see it kind of arching occasionally through the water.
Is that the bloody False Hydra?
Frias,
Yes!
this is not a Hydra. This is a sea serpent.
No!
Does Freya's have to wait for her turn to inform people?
I'd say no, that would be a free action.
You will close the box and say, not a Hydra, a large sea serpent. We probably shouldn't be here.
All right. Tib is going to try and make it feel his pain.
Okay. So second corruption on a failed save. Spell save is that. Whoa, intelligence. Okay. Its intelligence is a -4, so it not smirk. Oh yeah, it fails that miserably. So how much damage that does?
3d6.
All right, roll your damage. And the serpent might not understand your thoughts. It's not smart at all. But you do see it kind of thrash its head around and shriek. So that's 10 damage.
Tiberius is going to remain kind of on the ground, just holding that wound and looking at the blood, being like, oh.
You got some explaining to do, buddy.
Huh?
Nothing.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Gross! It's a big water snake.
Alright, well, it's a big water snake that's about to see the light. Rose uses Sacred Flame.
That's a dexterity save. Okay. That's +2 dex. It fails! And how do you describe it coming down on this serpent?
I would say it's... considering where we're at right now... I would say it just basically looks like just a spear of radiant energy just like going through it then.
Okay, so as it's kind of trying to shake off the pain from Tiberius, it gets a singe of that Sacred Flame and it lets out a hiss towards you and flicks its tongue out at you, Rose.
Alright, and...
Oh, sorry, still your turn? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so that was a cantrip I used. I'm going to bonus action Healing Word on Tiberius.
Okay.
Can I refuse? I don't want to light on fire.
I'm afraid you can't refuse.
Oh.
You're healed for 4 points of damage.
Yay,
No
that's
refuse.
the second time this has happened.
You're becoming a fuse.
Rose will then move up, but is going to stay close behind Belua then.
Yeah, this is probably bad for you, Rose.
And now it's the serpent's turn. Feeling that pain's been inflicted on it, suddenly it seems to dive under the water.
Ah, thank goodness it's mind spiked, because that's all it can do. Haha!
You can no longer see it, but you still have the feeling it's still there.
And it was all through this canal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Run! Now is the best time for us to not be here!
Flicks.
Looks, it's your turn.
Okay. No one from that's the problem.
I can't hear you.
Hello?
There you are.
Okay, I turned off, right? Can we see it anywhere in the water?
Give me a perception check. Okay, now I need to roll its... You can see its shadow still. It has moved over here.
Over where?
Here.
Plus
You beat
11,
its, you beat its
jeez.
stealth. You beat its stealth, yes. But it has moved over here. Someone's furiously typing.
That's me. Sorry.
You're okay.
Okay, I am going to center a shatter on it.
Okay, what does that do?
That's what it does.
Shatter. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and roll its con.
Yeah.
That's con is 4. It fails!
So it's going to take 3d8 thunder damage.
So go ahead and roll your damage. Alright, and you see the shadow underwater writhe as you watch basically, you know how sometimes when you see something explode from under the water, kind of creates a water pillar upwards?
Yeah.
That kind of happens, but you just see shards of crystal and glitter fall out as you see the shadow writhe.
Okay, so is it made of crystal?
No, that's what shatter does.
Is the creature made of inorganic material, though?
No, that is very much an organic creature.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so that's what it is. That one.
So, there we go. You do see blood coming up from the water, too?
Is it black?
No, it's more of a green.
Mm.
Is that your turn, Flix?
Question: does the second attack count for magic spells? Or
No,
the
it's
attack
only
is
melee.
Perfect. Yeah, that's my attack then.
Okay. Belua.
Belua is gonna ready an action that if it tries to attack Rose, it's going to try and take the attack.
Okay, so kind of like a cover.
Yeah, because Rose is far more at risk than any of us.
Various is a big snake.
Yep. So Various is not happy and takes aim where Flix did shatter all along this
Canal.
canal, and is going to cast lightning bolt at 4th level.
All right, go ahead and roll it. All right, that is dexterity. So it succeeds the save this time, so it's only going to take
No.
about half that damage.
Okay, so it needs another, since it's at 4th level, it needs another d6.
So go ahead and roll.
So 1 extra damage.
Wait.
It's half damage.
Ah,
that's
yes.
why.
So
We are giving this poor water snake a thrash now that we can actually use our magic.
17 damage.
All right, so that takes 17 damage. So go ahead and take that off. It's down to... Okay.
You just
And-
see this crackling beam of lightning with that's almost black and white zap and down the water.
And you see this serpentine form writhe. You even see bits of its tail kind of show up around. Let me get on the right layer. Show up around here as it seems to flail around in the water, and you see a bit more green blood in the water. Freya.
I am assuming because of the lightning and the shatter, she can see it.
You can get the gist of the general area.
Well, since it's taking up almost this entire canal,
Yeah,
basically,
it's big.
right here, she's gonna use one of the spells she got last level.
Okay. Blight. What does that do? What is the saving throw for it?
Well, thanks
What
for
the?
the hyperlink.
What was that, huh?
Constitution.
Oh, weird.
That's weird. Why doesn't it have a saving throw?
It fails.
Oh, my spell save DC is 15. Oh,
Yeah, it fails. So go ahead and do your damage.
whoa!
Holy shite!
Holy crap!
Holy! Okay, I gotta bring my
Well-
calculator out. Hold up.
Freeze his boss!
That was my only 4th level spell because we didn't long rest, but yeah, way to go.
Oh my god.
I knew she cared! Oh, my shoulder! Everything is pain!
I gave you a young one. Holy crap. I thought this would give you trouble, but no! You're not stopping it.
Lightning bolt!
We're-
Lightning bolt!
We're bringing out all our big spells because it
And
just
and-
hurt our friend. It
Praise
hurt
will
2
the-
of our friends.
The
Right.
canal almost seems coated in green blood.
Freya's actually backs up to the wall,
Okay.
and both Pride and Devarius can hear her muttering about like its size and the shape and what, if anything, seems off by it. And she's just muttering to herself for her bonus action.
I will tell you this, Frias. From what you can gather, at least from what you can see, you can tell it's a young sea serpent.
That'd be dead too, so-
So it's kind of a baby.
Quick,
This is
get
vivid.
meat. Get the best stuff to feed yourself with.
Alright, Tiberius, it's your turn again.
We need a scale to make a shield.
Alright. Reese is going to stand up. Step 1.
Cut stuff off.
Nope. He's then going to make sure that Flix isn't paying attention, and he's going to do prestidigitation on himself to make it so that the inner part of the wound looks red. And that's his
I've
turn.
already seen that it's black.
Yeah, that was the original damage. It's fine now. It's red now. On the inside. There's black on the outside.
You
It's fine.
you can't fake the faker.
Yes, I can. That's his turn, but he's gonna be like, ah, it hurts so bad. Ah, such pain.
Gross.
Mine digits.
Alright, Riss.
Oh, okay. So it's still underwater.
Yes, it is. It can't come back up until its next turn.
Oh, jeez. What can I do here?
Question.
I am going to see here. I'm going to hold an action. Once it becomes visible outside of water, I'm going to use guiding bolt on it.
Alright. And indeed, it's going to begin to resurface, but it looks beaten, bloody, and it's almost flopping out of the water. So go ahead and let me move it to the right layer. Take your turns. For those who had reactions. 13 does not hit.
God damn it.
Your bolt kind of flies past its wiggling form as it's trying to kind of hold itself above water.
It shouldn't have attacked us.
Well, it's an animal. You're in its territory. What else is it gonna do? But it's going to try to attack now, and it's... Let's see. I gotta remember what this thing does. It is going to look at Flix and try to bite him. So... That's a 23 hit!
Oh, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
Okay, that is... It has a reach of 20 feet, one target. Roll. You take 22 points of damage.
Holy shit.
So it kind of lunges forward. You're a little occupied with Tiberius, but it just takes a chunk out of like your shoulder.
Yeah, I feel like half my health.
It's got a multi-attack too. As it's actually going, so I need you to make a contested strength save.
Oh, good. It's
No.
going to control you.
I'm
No.
not in the fight!
It's weaker on the inside.
This is why I have a backup character.
No!
I just need something to do
And
with kills me.
Flix, it grabs you up in its mouth with its tongue and begins to constrict you and try to pull you into its mouth.
I scream a lot.
Flix,
1 second.
you are currently grappled, so you need to make an escape save.
Unless they want to be completely badass and cast a spell.
All right, Flix is back.
All right, they can either try to escape or attack it.
I'm attacking it.
Bite the tongue.
I'm stabbing it.
You're
All
constricted.
right,
I'm a dueling fate.
Okay.
I had it right where I wanted.
Hmm.
I am going to do. I'm using slashing flourish.
Well, you get up there, please. Ow.
Yeah, I'm going to probably use defensive flourish on this. So I'm going to first attack it with my rapier.
Okay. What is it? Meets it, beats it!
Woo!
I will be up in a minute.
So,
Meets it, beats it.
that'll do 11 damage.
So, how would you like to do this, Flix?
And I get 6 extra.
Are you listening?
See, yeah, I'm listening.
How would you
Oh,
like
it's dead,
to
okay.
do this?
I'm gonna skewer it from, like, I'm pretty much gonna go into its mouth and skewer it and come out from the top.
All right, so you're kind of
I'm gonna get eaten.
bolster. You're basically gonna have this bolster of courage as you kind of leap from its tongue into its mouth. Everyone kind of sees this and is like, "Oh my god, what it?" And then you just, right as you get to the base of the tongue, you thrust your rapier upwards, right through the top soft tissue of its mouth and right through the top of its head. And you just hear this retching shriek as the serpent flops over onto the side, dead, and kind of lets you tumble out of its mouth next to Pride.
So you're on the other side of the.
Right here. And you all see Flix tumble out, do a somersault, and then
I'm really good with the sword.
Let me turn the music back. Stewards. Then. Switch the music back. You now have this dead sea serpent kind of draped over the side here. Or at least its head is, while the rest of the body is kind of just floating on top of the water.
Flix. Tiberius.
I'm fine. It's okay. Ugh. Yeah, what an interesting creature. Turn back to Various. Go over here.
Various follows and tries to grab his good shoulder to turn him around and take a look. Hold still and let me see.
It's just a flesh wound. Not that bad.
God damn it.
You've done worse to me when we were in the academy.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, remember the time you got me in the gut?
And he's looking over the injury. Like,
It looks worse than it is, though. I don't know what this black stuff is, but it's mostly gone, so I'll be fine. Rose's healing has mended the wound, though it's a little hot.
maybe it might be poisoned.
Oh, that's possible, yes. Hopefully it's not. But I've got a good constitution. I believe I'd be fine against any minor poisons that it might have had. I know you can't so much, Burrows.
Shut up.
Wait, have you met me? I never shut up. So we're all good. We're all fine here. It looked worse than it was. Of course, I'll have to mend my clothing. He looks at the hole in his shoulder.
Rose.
Now, Tiberius, what did you do with the metal pole that was in you? Did you throw it into the water, or is it on the ground?
It's on the ground.
Did you prestidigitate the stuff on the pole?
Of course not.
So, Various, give me a perception roll, please.
Please don't have it crawling back to me. Please don't have it crawling back to me. Please don't have it crawling back to me.
Yeah, you can see that there is a pole in the ground with some sort of black liquid on the end of it.
Is there any red on it?
No. Just black. Just black.
Is everyone okay now?
How are you?
you okay?
You fell into the water and you made a fire. I can't imagine that was quite pleasant for you.
No, actually, that really fucking sucked.
Oh, yeah, that pole tumbles into the water. Ting, ting, ting.
Bit of noise there.
Rose looks across the way there. Are you all? Are you okay?
Flix?
Flix will be back momentarily. Again, children are doing everything they can to stay up as long as they can. Oh, I forgot to brush my teeth. Oh, I brushed my teeth, but now I need to have some water. Oh, because I had some water, I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, because I had to go to the bathroom, I have to brush my teeth again. Stop it. Grab children. Roll into ball. Put into bed.
If you drink water, you don't gotta repress your teeth. What the hell? You use water to wash out your mouth.
Children logic.
What? Which
We
side of the
threatened them with a tranquilizer yet.
That is still considered illegal as. Still illegal.
Damn it. Damn it.
Just like the whiskey trick.
Which side of the canal is the serpent on?
Freya's side.
The the head's kind of slumped on the side over here, while the rest of the body's in the water.
After checking on Varius and Tiberius, Rose is going to try to hurry back across the bridge over to Bifrius.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going or are they going to kick it?
Rose
No, you poke it with a stick like any child would.
is the creature within reaching distance.
Yeah, it's literally its big giant fucking head is just kind of slumped onto the ground.
Rose is going to try to, while it still has any sort of essence left in it, is going to try to link with the monster.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, let me just look up the spell it gives you because it does have a spell. I'm gonna pull you into another chat.
Bye!
As you begin to place your hands onto the young sea serpent's head, you try to link up with what remains of its life force, and it is fading fast, but the little bits you can see dark, briny depths with little bits of luminescence here and there. You see serpents of all sorts, and one thing that you seem to take away from all of this is the dark depths of the ocean are a terrifying place. A terrifying place full of monsters and power. You have learned the spell Dark Tide. I'm going to link it to you in DMs. Message. And then I'll put you back up.
So, can we continue trying to find this bloody false Hydra thing before we're all erased from existence? I can live through the pain. How are you, Flix? Somewhat digested?
I'm fine. I use prestidigitation to get rid of all the stuff off me. I look good as new.
No time to wonder where that thing came from. I'm sure there's greater things down here. Let's just continue going, shall we? Anyway, you're kind of large. Please move. Thank you.
Come on, Frias.
You see Freya's trying to like pry stuff off of the beast right
It
now.
The corpse will be here by the time we come back.
No, it won't. No, it won't. But Freyas, if you want to try to salvage anything from it, give me a survival roll.
What-do-do?
Ooh.
Ignoring everything everyone is saying, I can actually all look back to see Freyas is not following, and in fact they have a dagger out and are beginning to lodge out fangs and scales and shaving off skin. I'll say that you get 4 sea serpent teeth, a patch of sea serpent skin and 5 sea serpent scales.
Considering you did the
And no.
bulk of the killing with that thing, I think that you deserve to make yourself like a sea serpent cloak or something.
Hey, you never know. Might
And
have special
then-
properties.
After Freyas is done and goes to catch up with everyone, she's gonna be like, "Okay, does anyone need healing after that?"
Because I'd like to point out, technically, it is a natural creature. So technically, you could make something from it.
Now, did Frias also get some meat?
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
I'd say you get 3 nice like haunches of sea serpent meat.
So like, okay, 300.
I'd say about a pound each.
Okay, 3 pounds. All right.
3 pounds of sea serpent meat.
Let's keep pressing forward. We just have to find this thing and call, and then it's over.
Right.
I
And then
have
we
a
can
healing.
go home.
I can call upon a healing spirit if anyone needs any quick pick-me-ups.
Rose, Flix, and Tiberius.
I'll be fine. It's okay. Pain keeps the mind sharp.
And since it's no wild magic, just yes, I'm casting at that level. Please stop. So then I have to roll because it lasts
Up a little bit, Flix.
Okay.
go.
Where the heck?
So,
Okay, this is a very narrow platform.
Well,
Alright.
it lasts for a minute and it does 1d6. So do I just do like 60 1d6s?
Did somebody heal me?
That's what they're trying to do.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure I didn't miss it.
It would be 10 1d6s because it's
Oh
technically
right,
one every-
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just do roll
me.
10d6.
Just makes a small fairy and shoves it into Flix's mouth.
Well, the thing is, anyone who touches it, so it can be multiple people touch it.
Holy shit.
5-foot cube.
Yeah. Oh, and we're on a narrow pathway, so have it like say stick between Tiberius and Flix.
Thank
After
you for
they're
putting me
feeling,
back to full health.
after they're fine, it'll slide over to Rose, and actually I need a few points, but I'm not going to go crazy with it. And then if Various and Belua or Pride need it, slide. Just basically it's
Pride's
flying
good.
around getting everyone.
It's kind of like drifting above everyone, sprinkling fairy dust everywhere.
Rose is
Or the
gonna
little snake with a book.
gesture over to Various and Bellula once everyone's across. Okay, so I change the plans. I'm gonna agree with you, Various. Let's put Bellula in the front there in case there's anything else coming around here.
Good plan. And Belua's gonna fly up towards the front and land with a heavy thud in front of Tiberius, looking back and glowering for a moment.
Should I stick to having the box out?
That's up to you.
That is up to
She,
you. Probably so, considering we're getting closer.
all right then. I still have the cloud. She'll pop the box back open because basically this fight.
How
was a
long does the
reset.
cloud last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it lasts ridiculously long for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Wait, 10 minutes. I'd say it's been past 10 minutes, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah, we could get rid of it. Oop,
Yeah.
gone. Seeing as how I just used blight and
Yeah, because you used it
exploded
back. Because you used it back in this room. You went and investigated that room, then came back out and
Yeah.
went down the pathway. So that's been 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. that's fair.
Belua grunts. Like, hurry up. You know?
But yeah, Brace will pop open the box and start following everyone backwards.
Please make sure you move your tokens.
Relax.
Good, good. Various is on the other side of the group. I'll give him time to come up with something.
And as Valuable gets to this point, there is a stairwell leading down further into the depths.
Oh, good.
Yep, I guess that's where we're heading.
And with that, I'm afraid we must end the session for today because I didn't expect you to get this far. So I have no map for you.
Oh no!
I was expecting the serpent fight to last much longer.
I'm
You
so
have a bunch
sorry.
of wizards that don't have chaos magic. The damage.
Yeah, I'm so glad because I took a different spell at level 8, and I'm like, I only have 1/4 level charge, and I took Blight of all things at level 7.
So
Nice.
I
I'm gonna be-
apologize. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna be so glad to get out of the sewer.
You're almost done. You're almost there. I apologize again for it being a shorter session. Like I said, I thought the sea serpent fight was going to last much longer.
I'm so sorry.
That's fine. I didn't expect you to hit it for half of its health in one turn. And actually, you got it down to 7 health in one turn. 7 health in one turn. I was expecting it to last a lot longer than that because that was a siege creature. Those are very difficult, and you guys, you nuked it. You nuked it.
It's literally redneck fish to just drop dynamite in the water.
You did. You redneck fished it, and I'm still kind of sitting there. It's like, this is supposed to be kind of a challenging encounter because I need to give them something kind of like combat-y before they face the False Hydra, because False Hydra is probably going to be purely RP. So I'm going to give them something, something to kind of whet their combat appetite, kind of just break up the monotony of exploring. And you just blew it out of the water. Just blew it out of the water. But as I said, the map for the final part is not ready yet. So I'm afraid this is where we will be ending today's session.
Alrighty.
If that's okay.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
If you like, Off the Clock will be open for roleplay if you want to make a battle plan for moving forward.
Well, we just need to find the thing and make a call and then run.
I mean, honestly, we could do the in-character roleplay as Freyas is dissecting the corpse and just take a bit more time there because I'd imagine that you want to take a short rest.
If you would like to take a short rest here, dissect the creature more, I will give you more loot from it.
Yes.
I
So
once
you can
more.
get
an hour
more.
of sitting around, especially with the impale, and it gives chance
So
for
you-
things to be explored.
So maybe I'll allow you to get some bones, more meats, because I know some people eat meat in this group. Some more scales, maybe enough to make full-on armor.
Savage.
So I will write up a loot list for you guys later for the sea serpent. And since you will be taking a few hours to dissect it and roleplay and do all kinds of stuff, I will actually be including some extra loot as a result.
Yay! Maybe things it's eaten.
Yeah, that's what I was exactly thinking. That was what I was thinking.
Things that
Hey, we got Flicks.
Like I said, I was not expecting it to die so quickly. I was expecting the water snakes because that was kind of a funny little ha-ha nod back to the Pathfinder. This I was expecting to take actually some long time.
Reyes was on point every battle so far. Dang, I don't want this to end now.
Flix was on point with their gambling.
Yeah.
That too.
The pointist.
So how much money does Flix technically have on them right now?
That's a good question.
Yeah, they earned 53 from the pot,
So
and plus
it
the
was-
pot from before.
So there was 27 because 3 went to Rose.
They bet 15 originally and got 23 as a result.
Oh no, I need a calculator. I am
Yeah,
not
calculator.
for this. Okay. Calculator.
And then after that, they bet 15 again, I believe 5 and 10, but got 53 and back.
Oh gosh, what was the bet again?
15. 15 both times.
Plus. Oh, 2 15s?
hmm So they had 27. They bet 15 of that, but they got 23 in return.
Okay,
Then
so
they used that total and put 15 in the next bet, but got 53 in
okay,
return.
so They went up to 35. The two 15s down literally brought them down to 5. Plus 55. Oh, they got 60.
Woo.
Hold on, let me double check the
fake
math.
coins, right?
Yeah, 100 fake coins. Let me double check the math. Hold on. 27 minus 15 plus 23 equals 35 minus 15 plus 53. They're actually at 73 blue chips.
You told me negative 15 twice. That's my bad then.
Yeah, they have 73 blue chips and 100 fake coins. Now, those 100 fake coins, one coin is 10 gold each.
Holy shit. 1,000 gold.
And of course,
Or no.
each blue chip is 1,000 gold.
Holy shit. I'm rich.
You got some stocks.
If you got stocks, you got GameStop stocks.
Game stocks.
You literally
only
can
that-
have gold, like literal gold flake silver glitter.
Not only that, Flix, but you technically got the quote-unquote number of a primordial chick.
Woohoo! I'm double rich.
That's worth more money than anything that Flix
Well, no,
has.
I gotta use all the stuff that I just got in money-wise to go on a date with her.
There you go.
Aww.
How? You'd rent out, like, you'd have to rent out Glacia's fucking
I
palace.
would.
God
I'd be
damn
like,
it.
Glacia, you're getting the fuck out. I'm taking the penthouse tonight.
But
Gives Glacia all of the blue coins, blue chips, and then is like, "Hey, I need to borrow a room. See ya."
Yeah, I need you to leave for like, I don't know, the day and just kick him out the window.
Oh, this is my tower.
But I didn't say you will.
It was that day that Glacia killed Flix over 70 gold. Yeah. Bring.
Chips.
Yes.
It's all fine. We're all good here now.
Totally.
Using that word again.
And nothing was seen, Various. It's all it must have been the poison. Yeah. All good now.
Press F to doubt.
Please be on point. Shit. His heart's just not in it right now.
Let me roll. Just so that we get an idea. And...
Yes.
Gosh darn.
But yeah, I'll write up a loot list for the sea serpent for you guys since you're gonna take some time. I will also take your short rest. Pride will actually stand on guard near the stairwell for you guys.
Oh, since we're doing a short rest, can I not use the healing spirit?
You can.
Oh wait, no,
yeah.
we don't heal on short rest. Never mind, she'll still use it.
You can use your hit dice to heal a little bit.
She'll use the healing spirit to get everyone to keep hit dice.
Okay. But thank you for playing with me today. Apologies that it was so short. But then again, the dice rolls seem to be in your guys' favor big time.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. It's fine. I'm just sorry that I didn't have the map ready in advance. Because I didn't expect you to get that far that fast.
I have a gift for this. Let me find it. It's when the GM wins combat.
Also, was that basically a max damage blight?
No, it actually had a 3 and a 4. But yeah, there were 2 max damages. It's a 5, 8, 3, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Jesus Christ.
8d8.
That's terrifying. I'm gonna have to come up with some bigger stuff to throw at you guys.
Don't do that.
I mean, I could have brought in an adult, but then it wouldn't have fit.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No.
I was 110% prepared to run back into that room, but then it's like, oh, everyone else is on the other side and can't hide.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like I was, because originally I was like, I'll throw a large one at them, but then I look up the side, it's like it's gargantuan. It's not gonna fit in there. Let's throw a baby at them.
I mean, it is a baby. That means, by logic, there is a parent out there that's about to be a very vengeful parent.
You're not wrong, but again, too big because it's the adults are labeled as gargantuan, and these halls cannot hold a gargantuan creature.
But yeah, no, I was 110% prepared to run back into that room, back into the room where the little snakes were back here, and just wait for it to go away.
So, should we wrap up the stream?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that here then. It was once again very, very exciting, very fun to be able to play with all you again. Thank you, always Nova, for DMing and coming up with all this crazy stuff here. And of course, if any of you watching are intrigued by the setting of what's happening here, you can of course check out the Aether Eternius webcomic it's based on at aethereternius.com. Also available with many other great comics and tunes over on Comicadia. And of course, because this is June, just want to reiterate, happy Pride to you all. Love is love. You're all valid. You're all welcome here. And that goes the same 24/7, 365.
Especially in this community. We love and appreciate everyone.
Yeah, it's not just relegated to June.
Hell no, it is all year, baby.
But thank you all for watching. Bye bye.